Okay, welcome back everyone. Thanks to Huska
Oh,
for
look, we're
doing
back.
the link again. Yep, we're back now. Yeah, sorry, I'm like trying to still prep stuff, so I'm a little bit silent right now with the new thing starting. Um, we'll drag Trashy in soon. But yeah, we'll bring Trashy in, see how he's feeling for the third match and last match today. Yo, Trashy, how you going?
You can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. I'm nervous because I'm not as good as Dublik yet.
I mean, did you see the previous
No.
matches or did you not catch them?
Yeah. Always in and out, but for the most part, I watched the matches, but I didn't get a whole bunch of the interviews.
Well,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
So far, only one person has not scuffed during the 30
hmm
minutes.
We're going to change that here.
Yeah, that would be the goal. Don't scuff. Do you have any like particular targets you want to aim for?
What do you mean?
Like
Like,
level or
essentially, we recommend for these competitions, just set a goal so if you don't win, you can
Yeah.
still feel good about yourself.
Right. No, I just want to be able to get to my personal best 27. I feel like if I get to my personal best, I should be able to
yeah, do
win,
that in
right?
30 minutes? I would say that would be pretty good.
Just do what you do every day, and if you don't win, the other person's better. I mean,
True.
that's what it is.
But yeah, so obviously first foray into competitive tilts. At least hopefully this is a little bit simpler format. Some of the other formats you get in competitive tilts can be a bit, so it takes a bit to get wrap your head
Yeah.
around, but
And I think that's what it is. It's my first like competition. I think that's why I'm nervous. Just the stigma around
Like,
the competition.
at least you're doing it through a WTA and not an MLT.
Right. I've
as I
watched
said,
some of the
the
MLTs. Those are
MLT
kind of.
format's a little bit takes a bit to get your head around, so
Mhm.
it could be a bit of a struggle to like a
I
lot of people's
mean,
first MLT
we've
matches
been
they don't
doing
lose due
MLT
to a
for like
mistake.
ever at this point, and we still don't understand it.
Yeah, most people at MLT don't lose the match due to like a tilting mistake. A lot of the first MLT losses for people are like a strategy mistake, like doing the wrong strategy.
Okay.
So at least you don't have to worry about that. You just want to go as high level as possible. And so hopefully
hmm
there's no strategy mistake unless you scuff. And that's a strategy mistake because you went too fast.
Yep,
But
that
yeah,
is what I keep telling myself. Take a chill pill and just do your thing. Do your thing that you do every day.
yeah.
A
Especially
little
for
bit
these
faster.
matches, it's more important just to tilt it out because you don't know whether you or your opponent will scuff. So,
hmm
like in the
hmm
last match, Flaney was ahead of Ada by like half a level or a level, and then he scuffs out on 23, and then Ada managed to make it all the way to 26. And so, yeah,
Right.
don't worry too much about your opponent being ahead of you because they can always scuff as well.
Right.
Yeah. We'll bring in LT, see how he's going.
All right.
Welcome in LT. Hello, hello. Can you hear me, LT?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, LT. How are you going?
Awesome. Awesome. I'm doing good. Thank you, my friend.
So, I failed to ask this for the previous matches, but I'm assuming you've at least read the rules and know the format.
Yeah. I know a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
I watched it briefly,
Yeah.
but
So,
it's good. It's good. I know my tactic.
30 minutes, see how far you can get, basically.
Yeah.
Do you have
All right.
any goals set for yourself before the match, or just gonna see how it goes?
Yeah. I don't know what I no. I will see how it goes. Yeah.
That's always a good one. The like, don't scuff, see how far you get.
Yeah, don't scuff and see how far I can get. Yeah, I try to go as fast when I can and slow down when I have to. I
Yeah.
hope.
That's the best way to go around about the tilts. Just get a feel for it.
I'm feeling good.
We've already had 2 people in the previous matches get saved by having marbles in the back, and so we're
Yeah, I
gonna,
heard it. I heard it.
yeah,
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
yeah. Hopefully that will
Yeah,
save you
yeah,
as
we're
well.
like everyone is taking inspiration from LT for these matchups.
Oh wow.
Hey, you got 2 old people. We just going slow instead.
That
Slow
works.
instead. With our walkers.
Yeah. Well, let's get into a seed generation. So, could I get a number from both of you to
I see.
make sure it's in the seed?
Say what? You need a number?
Just a number between 1 and 10.
Oh, a number between 1 and 7? 7, always.
7, okay. LT?
6.
6. First time. So we had 7 picked by every tilter except for LT
Oh, wow.
today. But there we go. We got a 6 and a 7. So that to you guys for the seed for the match. Looking at the TU channel, that I'm like, I'm rated to the stream I'm hosting.
Okay, so it's
Great.
the number in the chat that we're using?
Yep, that'll be your
yeah, it is
seed for the
beard
match.
against beard.
Yep.
It is a beard against beard, huh?
I'm
Look at that.
Christina. Hey.
8, 3, 2.
You can always copy paste it.
I could.
I see something here. The Wix. All right.
Wait, was there an 8 at the start of?
3628713.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
No
'cause
spaces.
I'm wrong.
All right.
We got LT in.
Right?
I set it up.
Treasure, could you look up at the level just so we
713.
can confirm it's the same?
Oh, what?
Treasure, just turn the camera so we can see the level. Just
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I
there we
was.
go.
I had to.
No problem.
move.
I
on
was
the
just
other
like,
monitor.
sometimes you have like space bars when you copy paste it, so it's just
Mhm.
like, make sure there's no weird space bars. The levels look the same, so hopefully we didn't get the 1 in like 100 chance that you get 2 different seeds out of the same level 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! I told you earlier. Tell you again. Good luck, LT. Good luck.
Everyone,
Thank you.
drop your
Good
balls
luck.
if you haven't done so yet.
Tracy.
Make sure to drop with Trashy so he has way too many marbles. That's LT's advantage. Give the opponents too many marbles that they can't handle.
I could turn on the camera. I don't have no lights.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all go drop with Trashy, that actually will help LT because Trashy doesn't get a ton of marbles regularly.
All my marbles are during the day. During the day, I like max out all the time, but then I stream at night.
Do you tilt
Really
much
break
with
down.
30 plus marbles?
What's that?
Do you actually max out with 50?
I'm averaging 41 marbles a day on my morning stream.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I get 50. The last 3 streams, I've gotten 50 in the morning.
Very nice. You do have actually
It's
have
crazy.
experience with the high marble
Mostly
count.
I have 10, 15.
And that's what I get at night. And that's when you're streaming it, when you're tilting is at night. When I do evening streams, it's like 12 to 15 all the time.
All right.
All the people
It's
who,
really
due
weird.
to less energy, are dropping in
It's-
tilts instead.
Well, I think it's because there's more tilting viewers in Europe.
Or real question.
And I think they go to bed. You know what I mean?
Or they all zero out in races. They drop in all the
Right.
tilts.
Come on over.
Everyone's just zeroing in
The
races because of the
solution
energy
is to
change.
just tell everyone to drop in all the tilts at the same time.
But yeah, we'll get you guys
Alright.
underway. Are you ready, Trashy?
Yeah, I'm ready as I'm gonna be, I think.
LT, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I realized that I'm not ready, so
So all we do
Yeah,
is
we
just go and
established
keep
that.
going, right?
yep, just making
We don't have
sure.
to do nothing
Um,
special. Okay.
one thing I just noticed was that Trashy, you have a 30-second timer. You might want to make that 10
Oh
seconds
shit! I
for
didn't
the
want
match.
to. Yeah. I don't want to. I said that to
Yeah,
myself.
hello.
Yeah, we'll go on tilt. So 3, 2, 1, tilt. All right, they're underway.
Yep.
Looks like they're about in sync. Already got a difference with the way they go around the octagon. They went around the octagon in different ways, but they both went inside and outside, and they finished. Oh no, LT! One marble stuck.
Yeah, sometimes the safety marble tends to get in the way.
Yeah, it slows him down a little bit. He needs to figure out how to kill the safety marbles off for his speed. Oh, Trashy's stream is not quite. Oh, whatever. It'll be fine, but Trashy has a little bit of a black bar at the top of his stream. Who knew? I should have checked that before the match started. I could try and fix it, but we're just gonna leave it scuffed because I can't be bothered. In theory, I should try and make the stream look better, but I am happy to leave it scuffed for this week at least. I'll try and do better in future weeks. Right. Other thing I forgot to do is I needed to make a command for the new WTA form for the signups. I'll post that in chat now. It's been out for a few days at this point, but obviously, if you guys want to participate, make sure you sign up for next week. Yeah, it's not that big a deal for this format, so it's fine. I just realized, do we have a bot set up? Do you?
No, I don't think so. That's what I was trying to forget if we ever actually set up the bot.
Yeah, there's no bot. Unfortunate, but that's the link to the form. If you all want to sign up for next week. What bot do we want to use? Are we going to use like Seribot or like Nightbot? Or who's the bot? There's plenty of them. 30 marbles for both of them.
Everyone has found the tilt streams, and
Yeah,
now they're all
looks like it.
dropping.
LT getting close to 40 as well. Pretty big. One of the things where Trashy was so worried, but he's actually ahead of LT right now, but that's because LT's going safe with all the marbles he has.
Yeah. Ulti does make a reasonable effort to save the marbles.
Oh, so many marbles that he just had a bunch all over the wall. But you can see this thing where, because LT took safe and got all the marbles through, he's actually not that far behind. Unfortunately, there's no percentage tiebreak for this run. Semi. Tiebreak is whoever finishes the level IRL faster. If there's a tie on the level completed, it's whoever beat that level first. And that goes into overtime. So if you go into OT, it's whoever finishes the level you're both on OT on. If you're both OT on the same level, it's whoever finishes that level first.
Anyways, we're approaching the 25-minute mark, so remember to refresh your balls with your emotes and exclamation point plays.
Yep, extra drops. Safety play in. Yeah, exactly, Drozga. Good. But like, if they both scuff the same level, then it's just whoever finishes the previous level first. So getting to that last level they scuffed on, or finishing the previous level is the same thing. But yeah, that would be the way the tie is broken. Just makes it all simpler if I do it that way. It also incentivizes when people are on the end of a run. When you're on that last level, if both people are on the same last level during overtime, you're gonna want to be speed tilting that level because you want to finish it first. That was the whole point. Was I want to make the incentive to go fast rather than potentially try and save marbles. Yeah. Trashy's starting to get a level lead. LT still going safely through with his 30. LT keeping a good percentage for how many marbles he has. Octagons are never fun with that higher marble count. I was watching Trashy and I didn't see the crossroute timing. I'm like, is he going under? Thankfully, he knew the timing better than I did. LT asking for information about Trashy. I could attempt to answer it, but I'm assuming chat's got it under control. Samaf got it. Thank you, Samaf. Samaf saying it's one level difference, but it's actually more like half a level. But oh, starting and finishing, fair enough. I guess because of the timers, it can look. It's like this is one of those funny things where the levels are short enough that the 10-second timers are actually significant for being a level apart. Because yeah, again, he's starting as the other one's finishing. But it's like a 40-second level with a 12 seconds of timer. Trashy getting hit by an alert, like a sound, a blurp sound, so you had to go and mute it. But seems like you got that under control now, but never something that you want to be worrying about in the middle of a match. Don't need the extra distractions. Double squeegee. This will be interesting. Bit of an awkward spot for Trashy. Hopefully he can get the back marbles through in time, but again, he's ahead, so he doesn't have to rush. But yeah, because the squeegee's slow, you have plenty of time to get that exit. Ooh, he needs the corner. Nice. LT smoothly going through. If you can skip any of the squeegees in this level 11, you'll be able to catch up a lot more, because Trashy's now stuck behind the squeegee here. One interesting thing was because the squeegee's slower, if you do skip it with only part of your marble pack, you have more of a chance of losing to the 15-second timer.
Wait, repeat that? You're more likely to lose. Wait, what?
So if you have if you only have like one marble skip over the squeegee, and the squeegee's the last tile, and you put this marble into the end bucket and goals,
Oh, right, the timer, the
the
end
15
level
second the
timer.
15-second end of level timer will be more of a problem because the squeegee's slower. You're less likely. Like there's, yeah,
Like normally when I only get one marble over, I just pull back and could just pull back on the group.
yeah. It's just that one of the things where like sometimes if you're trying to speed tilt, you can like proc it early and then just go through with the rest once it lets you through. But with it being slow, you got to be more careful.
Like this, like you could theoretically rush to these squeeges before they close off on you as well. Like your LT probably would have made it if you just sent the marbles,
Yeah, I
but
think LT's not used to the slower speed as Samaf is saying. He probably could have made it through if he just sent it, but last season it would have been very close if he
yeah,
tried
I mean,
tried it.
I've had this issue with the speed of the squeeze as well. It's like it's very noticeable
Yeah, as
now.
basically every single squeegee is half the speed than it was before. There's a couple that are different from that, but effectively every squeegee is moving at half the speed. Gives just a little bit more leeway to prep and whatnot if you're trying to like not scuff, but because they're so slow, if you're trying to go
Like
fast,
here is the situation where LT probably wouldn't have made it last season,
yeah.
but he just made it
And now they're
like
basically
with
like a level
plenty to
apart.
spare.
Yeah, they're both getting 30 plus marbles. Decent amount for this
Yeah,
time.
I guess if you're one of those people who likes to push the squeegee as much as you can, the solar squeegee kind of helps you out a bit.
Yeah. For like new tilters that they don't know about the timings or whatnot, the squeegee timings will line up a lot more. Like if you have squeegee in a rotating bridge, basically no matter what timing you go, you'll have like one or two chances to get into the rotating bridge at the end, for the early ones at least. And I don't know about moving bridges to squeegees anymore. Like the moving bridges might move faster than squeegees now. And so for those sorts of weird timings, you have a lot more of a chance to get around. You can take it slower, more patient. You're not having to like rush at full send.
As always, remember to drop so you don't fall behind.
Just it. Triska hoping she doesn't get 25 marbles for tomorrow's ulti. Yeah. If we're actually getting to the 25 cap every level for the MLT match, it will be interesting. Because definitely like that 20 to 25 difference is significant for saving marbles. We are much harder to get the 90% if we're hitting 25 every level. Trashy not realizing the marbles sitting there, losing a little bit of time, but deals it eventually. Over a level gap now as LT is going nice and safe. See if Trashy can keep the pace up, or if once he hits the high levels, it will be a problem. Just healing through those side steps into switch back from Trashy here. LT gliding that group through nicely through level 13. Use the difference between LT trying to really be careful with all the marbles saving you all, where Trashy is being a little bit sloppier, but in this format, sloppy's generally fine if you're making it through. But yeah, LT starting 14. Trashy got a drawbridge here. Hopefully he doesn't go underneath it. Try to cast a curse. Can't even do it. LT's group is just nice and smooth with the big marbles, which is something we've noticed with the new physics of the last season, is floating your like group through is so much smoother. The marbles just stay together nicely. You're having less weird marbles splitting off as much now. They're both finishing levels about the same time. Down to a 1 level gap again. I think the level 15 probably is fairly slow, which is why LT caught up. We'll need to see how fast the level 16 goes. They now at half the time remaining. Make sure you're safety playing again in all the streams for the 5-minute timer. Actually going Z bridge into squares. We had this in the last seed as well. It's a really awkward combo to get through it. Tracy's now got marble split at the top. He's got 3 at the bottom, so he could just go for the 3 at the bottom, but it looks like he's going to try and regroup them, which is going to kill the bottom. Now he's going to be forced to regroup. And this is a very awkward combo. If you can get those front ones down onto the slope, you can push them forward like that. And yeah, he got 3. But now he's got 3 up this hill, which is going to be a tough one for him. You want to like go back. So the issue he's having right here is he's not going back far enough to get speed. And so he's causing himself issues. Trashy scuffs there. 13 minutes remaining. If he wants to go for another run, he's going to have to pick up the pace.
Yep, LT gets onto the drawbridges and over.
LT's attempt at 16. This is where the LT keeping that big packs of marbles more should pay him
Wait,
good.
did Trashy just scuff?
Yeah, Trashy scuffed to the Z bridge into squares, just not quite managing to get the group around the corner well.
Yeah, that one is a bit tricky if you don't have the correct exit.
Yeah, it's a lot about managing momentum up the slope, but yeah, it's a tough one.
I mean, Smav, as you said before, people wanted the speed tilts, not the percentage tilts.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been sending the form around places, so I don't know if anyone else signed up other than me and Jarumba.
Yeah, those you in Jarumba. I don't think there was any more this morning. And Fliney did it after his match. But yeah, the form closes Tuesday, so make sure to fill out the form. Remind Sal to. Okay.
Yep, remind Sal, go spam Dreezy.
Yeah. I edited the interest form, so it's not just yes the notifications, no. Yes, I will ignore it. There's also no DM me please.
You should also add, would you like us to add you to the WTA notifications on the Discord? And then we could just manually add people if they
Well,
request it.
that's what the yes is. That is a thing in the interest.
Oh, so it's on the form already.
It's not the sign up, like the form to sign up for each week is not there, but for the like, hey, what days can you tilt? That one has a question saying like, do you want notifications? And whenever someone says yes, I then add them to the roll.
Yeah, yes, MF. Nor is no.
Nor? Nah.
Calm down, Samaf. It's only Australian. That's how they speak.
Yeah. Bully me for my accent. So sad. You thought we were gonna be sad with no one signing up, but instead we're getting sad because I'm getting bullied for my accent. Oh my god, LT around the outside.
Oh yeah, that. Somebody clip that for LT and
Smoothly
dump
done
it in
from
the chat
LT.
on the Discord. But yeah,
Yeah.
someone actually needs to clip that for
But
LT
it was one of the
and
funny
dump
things
it
I
in
noticed that
the
I'm pretty
Discord or the
sure
match thread.
yeah. I'm pretty sure with the new tilt angle, like the peel off the outside square goes around that almost perfectly. Because before you didn't have enough tilt angle, so you'd like shoot off the map. But because you have a slightly higher tilt angle, the ball will accelerate around the corner, and so it's a little bit tighter, and so you get that arc like most of the time now. I wouldn't recommend doing this strat intentionally, but it can save
I
you.
mean, if you need balls to make the 3 balls, it will work out in a pinch.
Yeah, in a pinch, it can help, but like I wouldn't intentionally go. Like I wouldn't make that the way I do the tile is peel the outside.
Yeah, Smav, just dump the clip in the match discussion thread.
I'm gonna have to go back over the VODs when I highlight them and put the score lines. Because I'll go back and, after the matches, make each match a sort of individual highlight VOD and post them into the discussions as well. When people want to go, if people want to go back and look at the matches. Obviously, I think the VOD's up right now, so both work. The clips. Yeah. LT going through smoothly. We've got 7 minutes left. See if LT can get to 21 in time. Yeah. Trashy going through the cross ramps. Don't trash the swoops. LT getting to the end. He has 3 of them at the front, but he decides to eat them off so he can make sure he gets the. Never mind.
He probably figured I might as well just take that group since it's there,
Yeah.
so we don't accidentally lose them.
It was just funny that he had the like 3 or 4 run forwards, and then in the fact of trying to eat them off, got a different set of marbles into the goal. Slightly unexpected. But on to 19. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Yep, remember to check your emissions, and drop your balls if you haven't remembered to do so.
Smoothly getting to the level with LT, all the marbles on, but Up ramp to cradle should be fine for LT, but up ramps always are a fun one for weird issues if you don't get the timing right sending it through. I think that's going to be late to stop him for the corner. Nice. Would you ever try and jump on the side wall of this star here, Voco?
I've actually done it a couple times
From a taco?
already. Yeah.
Nice. Staying on the wall I always found a bit weird, but I think with the new physics it should be a bit...
Yeah, it's weird, but if you're speed tilting, it might actually shave off a couple seconds.
Exactly. In that particular combo, Sam, would you do it? Nope. Fair enough.
I mean, I believe that combo also works with the cross ramp instead of the taco, but
Yeah, and drawbridges, anything else to get on top of the sidewall. There's like a fair decent number. It's just obviously once you hit 21 you can't do it anymore because there's gaps in the walls.
yeah, well, there's gaps in the spin in the spinning in the disc as well. That's like can't avoid the gaps no matter what. Eventually,
Yeah,
to that point, it's which
unfortunately.
gaps do I want to deal with?
True. SP on the walls, real, yeah, the no friction on the walls are a fun quirk. It'd be cool if there was more ways to get onto the walls to
So
go
if
fast,
I
but
understand it correctly, that means it's easier to keep the group together on the walls.
no, because the reason why going high speed on the board is good is because there's a speed cap and they don't go infinite speed. On the walls, there's no speed caps. They just
On the walls, they go infinite speed.
so they have infinite spread, actually.
So it's like here with the vent, because of the speed, they'll actually go faster once they jump off,
Yeah. So the
as
terminal
opposed to
velocity
if
on
you
the board is
go.
actually what keeps the marbles together when they go to full speed. But on walls, there's no terminal velocity, so they just keep getting faster and spreading out.
And that's why if you try to jump the vents, some marbles might get ahead.
Exactly, yeah. Yep. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. LT on 21. I think he should have enough time to get to 21 and then finish it in overtime, which is a reasonable first run. Is LT going to beat Sebaf? That is truly a question. Consider the idea of if Sebaf versed LT today, would LT have won? LT swapped to speed tilt mode? No,
I
Sebaf.
mean,
You would have
it's
scuffed to the same
2 minutes.
spot.
What is it, like a minute and a half left now?
Yep, minute and a half. Trashy on to level 14. Will LT make it through? He's got, I think, like only a couple tiles left. I think might be, yeah, the last tile is that bridge. Yeah, 50 seconds left for LT on the last level. I don't think he'll make it through in time, but good performance from LT. At least
I
better
mean,
than
he just
Sema.
needs to start the level, and
Yeah,
then he just needs to finish it. Like he has enough time to start it.
he doesn't need to finish it within a reasonable time, but starting it is a good start.
I mean, this one has a bit of verticality going on for LT.
Yeah. Trap tiles are always a bit funky. A bit nicer with the new physics, but that placement is, yeah. Scrapes by. Semef would have scropped that one. No, I just looked back for Trashy. Unfortunate.
No, I guess we bring in Trashy while LT finishes up this level.
Yep. Drag him in.
Let me go find it. Trashy.
I was muted. Sorry, no, Bex, I did that on purpose. The time was up. I was already behind him. He already won.
You can still finish off the level when the time runs out, Trashy.
Yeah, I
so,
just figured what.
Yeah, fair enough.
If it was a higher level and there were points, I'd say yeah, but yeah.
But how did you feel outside of that like awkward 15, was it, or 16?
6. Yeah.
That's
I'm not that good at ramp.
yeah, I
I've
think
never
the
really
issue is
practiced them a bunch.
you need like
Them Z's.
yeah, it's a lot of like prepping your momentum. So if you like
Mm-hmm.
move back from the ramp in advance before going up it, the marbles will have less spread when you're going along it.
Right.
And then additionally, I think that's a weird one because you have to like stop on the ramp to the left side so you can go out the ramp moving to the right without hitting the wall, which
So kind of like treating it like one of the tilt tiles. If you're
uh
stuck on it, just kind of try to hover and then move over.
yeah, I think so, maybe. But yeah, it's a lot of just like stopping on the slope
Oh,
and then
that's the LT
sitting
scuff.
momentum. And LT scuffs on
yeah.
21. No 21 for LT. Rough hammer hit with the new thick
Well,
hammer.
at least it's not an MLT. It's just the regular LT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that would.
But yeah, that combo of Z bridge into squares is an awkward one. I know on Tilt School, I think I ran backwards and forwards to the combo like 3 or 4 times to show Tina how to do it.
Right,
it
just
was
bring up my attendance in tilt school. Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
no,
Because in
I
that
had a
case,
blast though.
you were like on the outside of the like in theory you can go around the outside of the square if the thing after is good, but I don't know what the tile I couldn't remember what the tile after the squares was. Where you just go around the outside edge of the squares.
Octagons, wasn't it?
Yeah, that would have been a bit awkward one then, yeah, I guess.
think that was what originally made me start panicking because I knew I had to have something lined up if I got this.
Yeah.
I think I just got in my own head and was inexperienced too. Them Z ramps.
Yeah, because if it was just the end you can peel into the buck and it would have been safe. But I don't think for the Z bridge to squares it was a different. I think there was 2 squares. There was squares at the end of the squares after a Z bridge to something else. We can go back and check it. But yeah.
So,
You'll do better next
How do you
time.
guys think I did on my first one?
Yeah, decent.
Athlete
As I
decent?
said, tough combo. Like a lot of people scuffed at something like that in that level range in a competitive match. Even like all the top tilters, Sal. I don't know if Curie's done a scuff like that, but obviously Curie hasn't had as many competitive matches. But like Jack, Klopp, me, Sal, Shens, all of us have had weird scuffs in the early teens due to just like getting caught out by something. So, yeah.
I liked the format though. I loved it. I felt good.
Yeah. Bit of unfortunate that we had a bunch of people scuff at about the halfway mark, but it does indicate if people are doing that, we can potentially tighten the schedule a bit more. Instead of running out the match to the... Cause like, I still want to run it the first few weeks all the way to the max time just to see how far people go.
Well, I think I don't know. I mean, I think 30 minutes is good. I mean, if you mess up, you mess up. Like,
yeah, I'm more just thinking like we could do like a mercy rule where we just end the match
Right.
once it ends rather than have people tilt out for the rest of the time.
I like that idea because I think it'll give you more time for interview.
Yeah, but yeah,
I
it
mean,
mostly
mess
comes
up, you're
down to
done.
it mostly comes down to like how much time do we have between interviews because like I've been pulling the interviews to pull as much time so we don't have as many breaks, so you don't have like a long break between the matches. But yeah, we'll see. If we have more people sign up, we might make them shorter so that we can try and get more people in.
Mhm.
So we can
Or
do
we
like
could
4
just extend
matches.
it to 40 minutes from 30.
I
I don't know.
don't think adding more time is needed. I think it is shorter because like if you made it 20 minutes, you'd have less of an issue as well because the match would just there's less time. But
Yeah, I think if you did something like a default time, like gives you scuff after 15, it's because there's no way of catching up if you got 15 minutes. But if
yeah,
somebody scuffed something stupid after 5 minutes,
I mean, Sal would probably disagree with you on the 15-minute, but it is what it is.
I mean, but the competition is so much higher up there. You know, if Sal is say going against Dubelitz, if he scuffs early and catching up, I don't know. Time is an under.
yeah, it's something to
But hey,
work out
what's
and
the
see.
chance? What's the chance of people scuffing on 1 through 5? No.
I'm pretty sure I've had a scuff on like 4 in MLT.
Really? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't have a lot of
It
experience.
was like first patch into UE5 where the marble started accelerating above the speed cap when you went diagonal, and I just like zipped off the map. But
Anyways, shall we drag in LT?
Okay, bring him in. Bring him in.
bring an
Bring
LT.
the winner in. Hold his hand up in the air.
Welcome in LT. Congrats.
Great
I am
job,
here.
LT. Great job.
Is LT?
I will finish the level.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, take your time with that.
Boom. All right. Yo. Let me put my
Yes,
music
would
down.
you like to comment on the peel outside of the squares?
On the what? Sorry?
Uh, the peel around the squares in that level? Where you just drag the marble around the outside of the squares?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, like double. No.
It's so, but that was weird, eh? The 2 marbles. No, I think they were there, and I think, okay, if they go, they go.
If they don't,
And
they don't.
surprisingly, they made it. That will never go a second time.
Yeah, it was a cool moment getting the marbles sneaking around the outside.
Yeah,
How do you find the format, LT?
I love it. I like it. It's good. You can go for higher levels. You can stop it, and go over. I think, but I think just go and see how far you can get.
Yeah, definitely. The 21 scuff was a bit unfortunate with the hammer hitting your group, but other than that, the
Mm,
run went pretty well.
you mean my scuff?
Yeah, the scuff on 21 with the hammer hit.
Yeah. I didn't see the second taco.
Ah, yeah.
I wasn't aware that the second taco was coming. And it was a complete surprise. And oh no. And it
Those
was
things
over.
of being careful looking ahead.
Yeah, I did not do in that level.
The game has to teach you that lesson every so often when you forget.
Oh yeah. You get
Oh,
that lesson
shoot.
more and more.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no shame in looking ahead, even if Dulux says it's cheating.
I just say stopping to look ahead is cheating. Looking ahead while you're going is fine.
Looking ahead is cheating, all right.
Like at a start level, checking out the entire level, like just go.
Yeah.
You got this, right? That's my thought process. Tilts. But yeah, good match from both of you.
I do wanna apologize to everybody. My mod just informed me I forgot to turn off the ad, so I do apologize.
That'll be fine. Most people have
Yeah,
turbo, surely.
if they're smart. Yeah, I would
And
like to do it again in the future. I loved it.
And the whole point is that I have turbo Trashy, so on the main cast, there's no
Okay.
ads. So
Yeah, I had that up, so if you would have had ads, I would.
yeah, if people
Yeah, we don't
wanted to
have
watch
ads
without
yet.
ads, yeah.
No,
Yet.
my chat informed me about you, Tracy. I had
Did they?
nothing on.
I didn't even realize I had Bloop on last night, so I had the ads turned up. A
Oh,
little
did you
bit,
have
and
max
I
ads throughout
totally
the entire
forgot.
match?
It wasn't max, but it was way more than it should have been. It
All right.
was more. I think it was on 6.
Trashy trying to farm the match for
Yeah,
ad
man,
revenue. Wow.
See,
shit.
this is why I just get turbo, because I'm like,
Right.
y'all could have your ad farm, and I won't see any of them.
Yeah, I think like the ad revenue from Turbo for like Marbles is so much higher than every other category because everyone has Turbo.
It is. Yes, I do apologize to everybody for.
Reminder again, posting in the TU channel that we have the sign up form for the next set of matches. It'll be
All
closing
right.
on Tuesday. So
Don't want
Yep,
Mhm.
the
and
same people
we
going again,
have
do you?
LT's epic peel also in the TU Discord channel. If you guys still don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Marbles in the back.
but yeah, we'll try
Yep.
and mix up the matches. Give people
All
a
right, man.
variety of things. Try and keep them close though at least. Bit unfortunate with the early scuff from Trashy.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, unfortunately. But I was sweating.
Mm-hmm.
Especially yeah, with the opponent, like when your opponent's ahead of you, it's always a sort of
Oh, yeah.
hope they scuff because catching up can always feel a bit hopeless.
Yeah, chat told me there was one level difference. So, yeah, okay, you know, we can go. And then I made some, then I realized that my percentage was not a go anymore.
Not a go anymore.
And going for speed.
I mean, going for percentage is fine to keep yourself safe, but obviously need to be a little
And
bit
with
more
that many
speedy.
marbles, it's really different if the marble count gets above 20-25.
Yeah, when you're going that high marble count. Well, for the early levels, you might want to keep them because there was points in time where you were behind him because of a high marble count, but then because you kept the entire marbles through the level, you got ahead
Yeah.
of him because Trashy had like a marble stuck for 10 seconds.
I did too. Oh my gosh, they were stuck in them cup holders or whatever you call them forever.
So the high marble
Yeah.
counts turns out to be interesting for speed tilts because it's the thing of like when do you keep them, when do you throw them off? Because like if you keep them, you can also jump the squeegees as well at 9. So instead of having to wait for them, if you have a lot of marbles, you can jump over them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
correct.
3. I was afraid to jump it. I'm like, I can't.
It was a nice game.
It
Yeah.
was. Great competition, LT. Great competition. You got to
Good
give me a rematch in the future, though.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm looking forward.
Once you have more
But I
experience, Trashy.
train every day, so.
All right.
Not with that many marbles, but I train every day.
Yeah, good performance at the start there, Trashy. Just unfortunate with the weird combo that obviously if you're still getting into tilts, don't know them
Well, I
all.
mean, I did struggle a lot of the time with the marble count. It was. I'm not good with things I don't know yet with a lot of marbles. You know what I mean? There's still a lot of stuff that I haven't figured out on the random courses. As you know, I run the same seed a lot because it gives me points and it's hindering me on stuff I don't know.
Oh, I always do randoms, always.
Yeah.
I think I'm a lot now.
It's a toss up. Like obviously doing randoms gives you a more chance to run into these little weird combos in the early levels that you haven't got experience with. But
Yeah, correct.
for the like tilt missions or getting viewer points, I can respect wanting to run a seed. But at least each day try and run something different.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Since I do twice a day, one I'll do points and the other one I'll do practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I can do that too. A seed that you do every day, and then randoms.
Right. Because I
Yeah.
mean, when I do the seed I do every day, I hand out like 300 or more points. So how do I turn that down and do a random and then hand out 100?
Okay.
Tough.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
tough. That's tough when people are they're there for points. I mean, that is what they're there for.
But yeah,
It's
with
something
that,
I've tossed up with a
Tell
lot.
Ada and Fanny that they yeeted everyone for
yeah,
that
Ada
hour.
and Flanny will go very fast. Do
Mm.
you guys have anything to shout out? We'll go with LT first.
No, not really. Yeah, tomorrow MLT peeps.
Yep.
Good.
LT's happening tomorrow. Uh,
Yeah, I
also,
don't have nothing to do.
congratulations for the win again, LT.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have anything to shout out,
Thank you,
Trashy?
everybody that showed up. Thank you, everybody that supported WTA. And thank you guys that put WTA together because I think this is going to be something really, really good. I think it's going to develop into something extraordinary.
Yep.
So
We'll
it is.
try and keep it regular, and if others want to help out, we can potentially get other people hosting other days or other times. Because obviously, while I'm hosting, I can't play. I could try and play while hosting, but I don't know how streaming it twice at the same time would work for my computer.
Yeah. Semif has it, man. Voco and LT co-cast, and there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You can
Foco.
play.
Well, no, Voco and LT are co-casting the MLT match tomorrow. Is what that was for.
What the hell? I'm talking to you
all-
guys, and these people over here doing a hype train.
It's all frogs and food.
Well, funnily enough, we have Ada Flandy co-casting the first match tomorrow in MLT, and then LT Voco co-casting the second match tomorrow, and then Will Strix on the last one.
Yeah, clearly Jerumba didn't trust to put me and Ada in the same chat.
You're getting held back by LT in that one.
Well, like
We will
I
do
said,
fine, Foco.
Jerumba doesn't trust putting me and Ada in the same chat.
Will you guys be
Right. Yep.
keep tilting?
Yeah, I keep tilting for a while.
Gotta start practicing for the next time. No, yes.
And thank you for
LT,
the shout
you
out.
were great competition, and you did a fantastic job. Congratulations.
Thank you, brother, for your being here and your tilting. Yeah. Shame that you in 16, but okay.
Yeah.
Next time better, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I had that too. I
All
had
right,
that
guys.
too in matches. All right.
You guys have a great night. Thank you for hosting.
All right.
Have
Thank
a good
you,
night, you too.
peeps. See you all later.
Thanks for playing. Alright, because both LT and Trashy are still going to keep going, I think I'll raid us into LT.
Trashy.
Oh, the
Or LT,
Trashy?
it doesn't matter.
I thought raid into
Yeah.
the winner because he
Oh,
won, but
Trashy has less people.
true, Trashy has less people.
So,
Where do we want to go? I guess that will be the last sentence said.
I mean, like I said, everyone's already over at LT, and LT has more people. But, yeah. Which is why I said Trashy, but...
Anyone else in chat have an opinion? I mean, I'm not going
Yeah,
to be
that's what I figured. Everyone is in both.
I'm not going to be around for the first two matches of the teams match. I'm going to be showing up for the last one. I'll probably show up near the later half of the second match because of times. So, yeah. I'll show up and just be like, guys, can you tell me the scoreline? I just missed both matches.
Right. But anyways, I'll see everyone around.
Yep.
And
See you
we're
guys.
dumping everyone over on Trashy. So see you guys later.
See you.